Hey guys, it is Ryan from Elite Pigeon Auctions. We are here at F.C.I PAMOK in Thailand. Oh, she's hot here. She is hot. She is super hot. I'm just sitting down. Kind of feeling like that. Not gonna lie, I'm hurting just a little bit. Remember, guys, in North America, it is about 3:20 in the morning. Here we are in Thailand, and it is 3:20 in the afternoon, flying 480 kilometers. This is the toughest of the three races. Remember, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully the internet feed is good on this. I don't know, nobody's come on yet, so I'm not really sure. We're going through the motions here as we wait. I'm going to rotate the camera around here momentarily. And for you guys wondering, where are we? Or what race is it on Benzing? This is the race right here. There it is for you. This is the most cost-efficient one-loft race, I would say, in the world. And you've got over 20 countries competing. They've been running for a number of seasons now. Lofts real big. This is where we are. So, hey, what's going on, Ian? What's up? I'm going to rotate the camera and go for a little walk. I'm just I'm not feeling good today. The heat or something, I don't know. She's pretty bad. Maybe I'm just running out of vodka. I need vodka or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, 1,600 and change were released at 8:50 this morning. Conditions are super tough today. I mean, beyond tough. It's tough. So let's rotate the camera. We're just sitting here in the room. We're just sitting watching the screen. The loft is right out there. We're going to take you out there so you guys can see what we see. Remember, Ian, it looks like it's just you and me on here right now. One thing that's tricky about being in Thailand is the time's all screwed up. No, not from what I've gathered from talking with Emil Denny's. He says that this is the hardest one. But again, guys, whatever anyone thinks, if Premier, you think this is the second hardest or third hardest or the easiest, it doesn't really matter. Again, any birds that do this will be really machine pigeons. Again, we had lots of rain on the course. And you see all the people sitting here in the gallery. It's the most cost-efficient race, that's for sure. Got all the Belgians. Signal problems, yeah. Well, we're out in the middle of nowhere. And there's the loft right there in front of you. As we wait, I'll take you for a little walk. You let me know if the signal gets better being outside rather than in. They started off, I think, around 4,000 or 5,000 pigeons. They're looking to get more birds for next year. We will see today how these birds do. Again, the skies are like soup. The air is super heavy, thick, like lead. There you see, there's the big loft. The F.C.I PAMOK International. There's the top flyer right there. You see the guy in the gray? It's Joe. We're going to go and we're going to visit him on the 13th. We're going to his loft. We're going to get a little loft tour. Apparently, in Thailand, he is one of the top flyers referred by the Pollens. So we're going to go and do that. Nice advertisement. We've done lots of food here today. Hello, Ryan. The race is hard. Yes, I know, Annex. Annex knows what we're talking about. Now, again, I can't really go in. That's about as far in as I can get for now. When the winners come in, they go over there in these cages, and you can see them. So, for now, there's the loft. Nice large sections. This looks to be, I don't know, 30 feet wide in this section, 30 by 20. Standard V perches. Got them on both sides. It's a big, long loft. And again, it is absolutely supremely hot. Great thing here is you can drink what you want. Oh, I might need a water here in a moment. Better now, thank you. You'll see. There's the owner's birds. All in here, nice. Man, I can see already super quality in that loft. But again, this is sort of out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And I'm being honest, absolutely nowhere. They're putting all the food away. We just go for a walk just to show you, like, this race compared to the other three, this is in the middle of nowhere. A lot of swamp around here. But you see the lofts, see the perches, even a nice exhaust system there on the ground. I'm going to have a drink of water. Yeah, very, very large loft. She's got to be, I don't know, I'd say 60 feet across. And the length of her, quite long. But there you see another pigeon trainer. Take a look. Oh, this one's a good one, eh? See the doors? See, and they take the cages out in this one. So I just thought I'd show you guys this. But yeah, this is a nice little pigeon transport. I gotta figure out, this is what you need for a truck, man. Works very good. They've got, if you come to this race, you get the free hotel. And not only get the free hotel, but what do you get? You get free shuttle. Now, from the hotel we're at to here is roughly a 2-hour drive. And if you've driven in Thailand, you know it's like getting a massage. There everyone is over there. See how they got the louvers here in the front. They must go underneath and wash everything through here and then scrape it out. Lofts nicely off the ground. We're going to head back. I don't know today if they're going to even get birds. And I'm just being honest. And you can see here they even got security cameras. So but really, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. As we head back to our seats. We left the hotel this morning at about 10:40. Got here just after, or just about 1 o'clock. Scott, hey Ryan, how's it going? Great to meet you the other day. Oh, no problem, my friend. Nice to meet you too. Again, it's for people wondering where we are as of right now. This is where we are. Birds were released at, you guessed it, 8:50 in the morning. I think this is where they scan the birds. But real big loft. I think this one's the same size as Thailand Masters. Actually, I think this one's a bit bigger. This one's a little thicker. Hello. Lots of local pigeon guys here. Again, if you want to enter this race and you're in Europe, it's just €100 a pigeon. That's it. So if you send 10, you send, €500. You get 5 backups. If you got more than 5 left and you activate them, €100 a bird. For Americans, it's roughly around $100. There everyone is. And then you see, so as we wait, guys, she's hot. Feel the heat. We're going to sit down now for a second. Yeah, I spoke with him. Yeah, we're going to go see him. Yeah.
He has a nice loft, so we can do interview there, I think. Loft
yeah, for sure. Yeah, he wants us to go for around 11, a little bit earlier, because he says there's a ceremony or there's something in the evening.
We have all day free, and we can go whenever he likes.
Okay, so.
And how far is it from the hotel?
I didn't ask. I can ask. Premier League says the Thailand Masters pigeons get liberated in Premier Mountains. After 90 kilometers, they have to pass mountains, then pass through a hard terrain. Guys, the way I look at it is, I didn't drive the course, so I don't know. From what I've heard from most of the locals, this one's the toughest one. Now, I'm not a local, but when a local tells me, I'm going to go with what the local people told me. Now, I'm going to be quite honest. All 3 of them, I'm sure, are not easy. So, all I know is they're both tough. All 3 are tough. Today, we're already slower than the first birds at Thailand Masters. You think it's an easier course? Maybe. I don't know. Take a look. We should. It's pretty close. A lot of the same conditions, so we will wait and we will see. Any of these races are tough. And congratulations to all the pigeons that have made it to the finals. That's a win on its own. I tell you, if I was a pigeon, I wouldn't want to be flying in this country. Whoa. She's hot. as we wait. Speed now is at, I believe, around 1180. Getting into the crawl speed. Chris Clarebot. Chris Clarebot says, I think you might be sleeping there tonight. No, Chris, I don't think we're going to be sleeping there. Hey, Chris, question, what do you think's the hardest of the three races? Let's ask Chris. Let's get Chris's opinion. Oh. Let's see what Chris has to say on this one. Again, we've been to all three. So first up was this. Next up was this. And here we are today.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3. One thing that's been very consistent is this air. It's like a sauna. It's like a soup. It's not the nicest. As we're waiting, nobody knows what the speed will be today. This is definitely the quietest race. More local people. The Pamok pigeons have hit rain today. Now, the weather is not good. From where we were, we had to get 2 hours here. So we drove 2 hours. And in that 2 hours, we didn't hit any rain. Not saying anything really. We've had no rain here.
Thank you.
And hey, it is what it is. There's rain in the course. There's rain in the course. It was saying around 50% of rain, so 50% isn't completely guaranteed rain, but it is what it is. Ryan, please, let's have a beer.
You want a beer?
Or maybe I'll get one. What do you guys think? Should I have a beer or not? I'm just... Oh, yeah, the big ones. I see them. Got pretty big ones here. Ian wants a beer, I know. Ian, where are you watching from? The UK? Food was great here today. Chicken wings right on point. As we're waiting. Oh. Again, we can go and see what they have for beverages. Come on, let's go. We're going to do that. Emil, you want anything?
I'm okay. I just put water.
All right. Let's go see, guys. Let's go see. What we'll do is maybe we're going to talk to, you know what we're going to talk to? I know what we're going to do. We're going to talk over here. We're going to talk to the European shipper. We're going to talk to him. So give me a second. She's so hot, this thing's wet. Ronald Yates from Calais. It's 12:40. Yes, it is 12:40 in the afternoon. I'm going to grab Geert Pollen. We'll see if we can get an interview with Geert. Give me a sec. He does do the shipping for Pamok. As we wait, can you guys? Is the signal okay in here, guys? Hey, Rondell from California. How are you doing? There you go. That's all Belgium, and that's all Belgium at one table right there. They just dominate these races. What's the distance today? Today they're flying 480 kilometers. Released at 8:50, and there's your sky today. This sky's been like this the whole time. The sky never ends. It's the same sky. There you see, all locals, locals. Look at that. That's a move. That's a photography move at its best. You see the arc he's got there? That's incredible. We are going to get a beer here momentarily. Ian's from South Africa. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Ian. Ian, do you run Africa Pro? I've seen some African Pro people at the other two races, but nothing here for Africa Pro. I guess this one didn't cut the mustard. Momentarily, we'll grab Geert. Can you tap him on the... Yeah. There's the boss man. Come. I had to make sure he had a couple drinks so he's relaxed. What's going on? You can hold that. Yeah. So, what do you think of today's race? Whoa, wait. For all the international people, because I just picked the guy with a green shirt. Who are you? Who the hell are you?
I'm Geert Paulin. I'm the son of Mark Paulin. We raced together as Mark and Geert Paulin in Belgium. What I expect for today, to be honest, I think the preparation was difficult. Thailand, the weather is unexpected. It's so hot. So the conditions for racing are here so hard. And I would be surprised if it's going to be a good race. No, it's going to be not going to be a good race. Even difficult to get pigeons home today.
Okay.
But that is Thailand racing. You know, if you race in Thailand and you have a pigeon in final, you're very successful.
Yeah, just to get to the final.
Just to get in the final.
Right.
Because here I married to Thai girl.
Okay.
I know about the Thai mentality.
Okay.
Here they don't like wind pigeons or pigeons who...
Wind pigeons, you mean tailwind pigeons?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like hard. Even if they have 5,000 pigeons in a race, and there only come 30 home, they are the 30 best. Because they have trained hard, suffered hard to get in the final. And then again, the final is difficult. So Thailand racing you cannot compare with racing in other countries.
Now, you can hold on to that. That's okay, don't worry. You're doing good. Question, you've been flying this race for how many years?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
And you do the shipping
yeah.
for the European pigeons. So for people in Europe, and guys, remember, he's going to talk now in euros. How much does it cost to enter? How does it work to enter pigeons in this race? Because this is, out of the 3 races in Thailand, this one's by far, when I heard about it, it's the most eye-opening that, oh, wow, this one I can afford to play in.
Yeah.
And I think that is super, because all these races are super expensive. And one thing, when the races are this tough, I don't know if I have the pigeons that can do this. So at least the price is, I can try it and see how it works. So how much does it cost to get in here?
Price is reasonable. It's for activation. It's €100.
100 euros a pigeon.
€100 pigeon.
Okay.
We don't. For each pigeon, you have to pay the shipment.
The shipment.
The shipment is. I only talk about activation.
Okay.
But here they have a clever system about. I speak example. You give 5 activations.
So you send 5 pigeons.
5 activations activated. €500.
Yes.
You get 5 in reserve.
Okay.
Yeah. And afterwards, we look after the basketing for final.
After the basketing
for final.
Final.
Yeah. Example, you have 3 activated pigeons or still in the loft.
Yes.
You have 3 reserve in the loft. 2 of them go free activated because you have paid for 5.
5. And that means you have 1 left.
You have 1 left. You have to pay extra activation for 1 pigeon. But you're 100% sure this pigeon is in final.
Final.
Yeah.
It's not, guys, it's not after 100 miles. It's not after
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
not
after a huge selection.
yeah, after 400 or after what 300 kilometers.
Right, right. I have about 50 people who sent batch people who sent pitches with me to
Right.
here. If 3 or 4 can pay extra, it's a huge success.
Yes.
Yeah, because the reduction of the pitches is
3 races. Which race is the toughest? Or what has the toughest course? Because again, you've been doing this for 15
yeah,
years.
yeah. I know the directions of how they play,
Okay.
and Pattaya take the easy way.
So Pattaya is the easy way.
Pattaya is the easy way. If you send pigeons through Pattaya, you can send sprint pigeons, middle distance pigeons.
Sprint to middle distance in Pattaya. Okay.
Thailand Master, PAMOK, you need strong
Pigeon that can work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, why is it so tough?
Because they play other direction.
Okay, and that means what? What's the land? What do they got to cross? What do they have to work against?
They are liberated behind mountains.
Behind mountains.
So they have to go over the mountains. At midday, it's very hot here.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's hot.
Yeah, yeah. So it's working time.
Working time, and guys, when you see it, it's when you actually are here and experience it, it's brutal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And they have another mindset about racing pigeons. How tougher European, I don't know American style, but European style is for we have to think about the health of the pigeon, and we don't want to have to lose. Here, if of 5,000 pigeons, only 1 or 2 or 30 come home, they are the best, and the rest they forget.
Right. They like hard racing.
They like hard racing, and after a few generations, it works.
Right. So, guys, remember when you send here, don't send a sprint pigeon.
No.
You're going to need a pigeon that can plug it along. And how many pigeons started off here this year?
Normally, at the final, I think 40% of the pigeons are in final.
In final, yes.
The rest,
they don't make it.
They don't make it.
And guys, when you're here, like Geert said, if they make the final, you're already a winner.
Yeah. If you have a pigeon in final, even if he is not a winning pigeon, you can use them as breeding material.
Yeah, hey, and that's what it's about. How many birds you got going into the finals today?
We have sent 5, and 3 are still here. So we are still happy.
You're still ready, eh?
Yeah. We are above the percentages of normal. But yeah, final is final. You never know.
You never know. Well, hey, best of luck today.
Hmm?
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you have it, guys. 150 euros for the Thailand Masters. No perch fees. Only pay activation. It's not super. No, and here's the same way. This is just 100 euros a pigeon. 100% the same way. 100% the same way. So, again, if you want the tougher of the 3, you can pick between Thailand Masters and this race, PAMOK. And again, if you want to still play in Thailand and you have more of a sprint-based pigeons, middle distance, faster pigeons, try the Pattaya. What's so great about this race and Thailand Masters is you get a real sort of what they say the graveyard racetrack. If this is something that you want to try, this is what you can do. Again, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's show you where we're at. This is where we're at today. And again, it's hot. And you see, most people here are local, which is fine. This is a very prestigious race in Thailand. As I'm, there's no beer in that one. But, no beer. Water, nope. Oh, there's the beer there. What do they say? Pincha time? What do you guys think of that? That's the magic tickle trunk. You want to take one? Yeah, go. Sing, yeah. Sing. Signal's very bad. Hey, Ian. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Ian, though, that one's for you, my friend. That one is for you. Again, we got people from Germany here. There's Victor. There's the man from the Philippines. Now, I didn't get a glass. Hopefully, they're not going to think I'm a pig, but I'm going to leave it in the cold bottle because it is hot. Oh, I'm going to have to open this. I can't open it with this hand. There's the legend himself. And you see, right here now, we're flying 11:35. It's hot. What do we say? It's hot, it's humid, it's gross. What am I going to do now? I'm going to, let's see, switch this over to me. Let's hold my... No. Open this. Hey, Chief. Oh, can you... Maybe, yeah, keys or something. It's very bad signal and buffering all the time. Hey, there's nothing I can do. It's we're in a buffering world here. Again, we're near no city, no nothing. It is just hot as moose balls. That's the one thing I can guarantee you guys. Sometimes that happens. We're going to see if we can get this beer open. I'm not feeling beer. I'm not a big fan of beer, but we're going to try it. Thanks, Chief. Very great. You just ask randos and they'll open it. Was it better outside or was it better inside? Maybe he just took my beer. I don't know. We will find out. Again, I got all my bars, so I'm surprised that the signal is this bad, but it is what it is. Thanks, Bob. Thank you. Thank you. Let's try. The beer was in the ice, but it's not very cold. Whoa. That shit's strong. What's the percentage on this? It's the original. Oh. So as we wait at F.C.I PAMOK, nothing yet. Birds, I don't even know what the speed today is going to be. Again, with the rain, I don't know if there's headwinds. I'm not really sure which. Apparently, they fly, I think, from the north to the south. So I thought it was a shoulder headwind. Everyone else gives their other answers. So, do I really worry? No. Got a couple of birds here in this race. I was lucky enough. Emil Denny's partnered up with us for a Canadian team and an American team. Oh, I think this will be lucky to be birds here today. Yesterday was real tough. It was actually, to get 60 was pretty good. Almost everything came in singles. But as we wait, oh, I thought there were birds, but that was wild pigeons flying over. Ralph, what's up? Hey, the Great Viking from Norway, following you every you filmed in Thailand. You have brought out excitement for all OLRs. Good job, yeah. And guys, if you're in Europe or you're and you want to participate, I think these two races here, cost efficient. It's a tough course. No, it's not the same way. No, it's not the same way. Premier, what were we talking about? Not the same way. Oh yeah, not the same way. Thanks, Premier. Because I was talking and I couldn't remember what we were just talking about. But yeah, this is definitely pretty interesting. There's way more locals here. Here and yesterday, more for local flyers. Still, a lot of international countries competed. I think they said there was like 20 something. But yeah, now we're just waiting for the birds. I don't even know if we're going to get birds today. Does it matter? Of course it matters. It's pigeon racing. But I think the way they let them up probably would have held them today. But like they say here, they don't look for that. They look for the graveyard and pigeon flying. And that's what this year is about. As we wait. I thought for sure my buddy from Norway would be here. He's my buddy from Norway. Oh yeah, the comments aren't coming up. Let's see. Premieres are. Let's see. There we go. This is my man from Norway. I met him at Xavier Verstratus. We got a picture together and had a couple beers, which I thought was good. Still waiting for birds to arrive. This is the clubhouse. I think this is the largest club in Thailand. I think this is where their club is. So, oh, Emil Denny's is sitting there. This is like. There's Emil Denny's. There we are, just outside waiting. Yes, guys, she is hot as we wait. What's going on? Is that cold or no?
Not yet. I'll get an ice.
Yeah, grab a whole thing of ice. We're gonna fix this beer. Oh. I don't know where you go to get ice, but we're gonna find some ice. Let's get the camera back to me. And yeah, guys, it is hot. They got Pepsi here. might have to make a mazoot to get through this. As we wait, we're getting closer into the 1,000 now. Birds have been on the wing since 8:50, so been on the wing just over 7 hours now. Seven hours. I think today's going to be an 8 or a 9 hour day. But again, what do I know? Remember, guys, coming to Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions Season 5, Mark and Geert Poland. You've got Emil Denny's, and the list goes on from there. Chris Clarebot, Willie Daniels, Stefan Steenberg, Sabrina Bergman, Dennis Sapin, Anna Gochian, Annemie Van Hee, Anders Brobeck out of Denmark, Zolt Pinter from Hungary. Who else? I'm thinking. Man. I'm thinking. Sonia Vandermeulen out of Belgium. Marco Mattis out of Germany. Serge Van Alsecker out of Belgium. Eddie Grugent. Sprint Pigeon, see? 10th in the finals. He was there as well. Oh, there's ice. You are the man. Sometimes this is the best thing you can see is ice. Now I know what you're thinking. What are we going to do to ruin the beer? There we go. I think for this race, a good long distance pigeon or a good tough middle distance pigeon is what you're going to need for this one. And again, you're going to see hens today. Drink the beer, LOL, yeah. Beer is just not cold. It can't get cold. So what are we going to do? We're going to fix it. Much better. It takes a bit of the harshness off. This beer's a little harsh. Again, I'm not a real big beer drinker, but as we wait. This is slow and steady. I think, hey Mike, how many did they get at Thailand Masters now?
More than 600.
600 back for Thailand Masters. Real lucky yesterday. Emil Denny's, he crushed it, coming in at 26th position. Tough day. He shows up, he gets one. Also, the 8th place pigeon had Emil Denny's blood, and the 28th pigeon was 50% Emil Denny's. So he was in there, almost close, so close, but just a little bit out. But still, super hard to get birds. They've got now about 600 home. And for people wondering, let's go and take a look. Here is the father of the 26th position for Emil Denny's. We were very lucky to sell this pigeon. It was 4th place super final in Slovenia. And Emil took a round of babies, sent around to Thailand, and then bang, puts another one into the money. For those of you guys who like iSign, there you go. And for those of you who like pedigree, there you go. Hard to see. You'll have to screenshot that and blow it up. And just like that, there you go. This is where we are today, guys. F.C.I PAMOK in Thailand. It is a sticky, gooey, gross day for pigeon racing. I mean, it is gross. But, hey, not going to complain. I wish I was flying the birds. I always like to fly pigeons. Days like today, this is where you test if you've conditioned them good. On these days right here. Again, I don't know. Maybe Premier knows. Is today a headwind or a tailwind? I thought it was a shoulder headwind. Seven hours, 20 minutes on the wing now. As we wait here at F.C.I PAMOK International Race. Oh, every once in a while you get a little bit of that breeze. It's beautiful. As we wait. Come on, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, or I can shut her down. Again, I'm just not standing out there. I'm figuring around the 12, around the 1,000, they should come. We should get something. It's, only time will tell. Remember, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. There you see Mike Diamond in the background from the Philippines. Ooh. I watched later. Signal's bad. Thanks, Ryan. Ain't no problem. You're not going to see much here right now anyways. I was debating whether to shut this down and come back on when we get our winner, but maybe I'll go another 10 minutes or so and go from there. This is the final race for Thailand. That'll be in the book, so that's good. We're going to go visit a loft on the 13th before I head home on the 15th. And I'll be heading back to Belgium, where I've got to go visit Nicholas Norman, Chris Clairbots, Willie Daniels, Herman's Bonnie, and Patrick Ropes, and Serge Van Alsek. And I think that's it. Maybe Eddie Gurgens, maybe. I don't know. I got to see. So that's the plan. Again, if you're wondering, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction Season 5, it's gonna kick off here momentarily. There's the lineup. That's the auction lineup. And there's the lineup. Should be good. I will be going to Blackpool next. I'll be in Blackpool next Friday and Saturday before I head home. And that's that. So. Oh, I thought that was a bird. As we wait.
Een andere vroegzoektesten, met 4,66, zo'n letzten 6 zo.
2 wild pennies just went over. We're going to give it, we've been on the wing now 7 hours. Looks like 21 minutes, 43 minutes. As we wait. So you know what I'll do? I'm going to shut her down and I'll come back on when we get a bird. I'm going to sit here and rest. I'm feeling like death today. But anyways, super fun. Hey, as we wait, good luck to everybody that's participating. And hopefully, we get something fairly soon. Thanks for flying with me, guys. And remember, I'm hoping to come back on momentarily. Bye for now.